Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the plays is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets. collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Men and Teal podcast post-game recap where your Jacksonville Jaguars have defeated the fucking San Francisco 49ers 26-21. I am Agent J, and as always, rocking with J to the I to the M-B-O.
Oh, and
you are now in the mix with the Men and Teal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay.
J.I.M.B.O.
Oh, man. Feels good when a plan comes together.
Who are you telling?
Feels good when a plan comes together. Yo, as Jay mentioned, the Jaguars have just defeated the San Francisco 49ers on the West Coast, 26-21. Shout out for everybody checking in with us on the recap, everybody on the YouTube, everybody on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all the socials, man. We really appreciate y'all. And do us that favor, please hit that like, that subscribe, that share, that follow button. You know, help us grow the platform so other Jaguar fans can get this, because y'all already know we keep it real, we keep it till. Man, in the comments already, breaks by Duval TV. Yo, let the NFL know that we here to steal the show. And Robert Saleh, Jags history in there with the Duval. All the Duvals in the chat. Michael, let's fucking go. Duval. Robert, let's fucking go. You already know. Jags plays Duval. Yes, man. Defense wins championships. Big Marcus in the house. Fellas. He is not a clone, or he learns. Oh, my God. We're not doing this right now.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not doing that, Mark. We're not doing that. My Duval defense is fucking legendary, my guys.
Yeah, we'll do that, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that first one.
Right, we're not going to do that. And defense is on fire. And they are totally different from Saxonville. Yes, we're gonna get into it.
Nah, it's the real Jacksonville. We jacking shit. We're intercepting all packages. Ain't no touchdown, no nothing. You can't sell no work here. You can't even get it. You can't even get it here.
Listen, dominant defensive performance by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Devin Lloyd, 2 interceptions. Dennis Gardak, who, man, shout out to the Jungle Beat podcast, Happy Hour Sports, Flash the Samurai, and Connor McNally, bro. Man, we was on their show earlier today doing a pregame for this, and that was one of the things we were talking about. We were talking about Devin Lloyd and Dennis Gardak. Dennis Gardak starting the turnover fest with the punch out on ex-Jaguar Luke Farrell. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate you. Listen, just like Christian Kirk couldn't keep 2 feet in bound last week. Shout out to Luke Farrell, another ex-Jaguar. Hey, man, I appreciate you, dog, putting that on the ground, bro. We still love you over here. And then Eric Armstead, shout out Connor. Connor said that was his guy. Needs to get active, and he did. The one sack he got was a strip sack, and Foye comes up with that.
I think a little birdie down at down at the stadium says we got Trevor Lawrence coming up to the podium, man.
Okay.
Travis Hunter on the third line. Sort of walk through what you saw.
Yeah, we went tempo on the ball, and they got to shell coverage, and they kind of doubled BT into the boundary, and then we had cloud of the field, so that safety was put in a bind, and Travis just did a great job of taking it straight down the middle over Fred, and just throwing it over the top, kind of seeing it as I got back to the field side progression, and Travis set a great angle for me to throw it, and obviously made a great play on the ball. Safety kind of came back in and tried to break it up, and it's a great catch by Travis.
Yeah.
Punt return, because you guys have struggled a little bit to move the ball consistently in that third quarter.
It's huge. I mean, special teams made a bunch of big plays today.
Armstead revenge game.
Kick returns.
We'll call it a revenge game for him. But yeah,
the
for him to come back over there.
Huge.
Huge,
there's a lot of
man.
plays.
Make that play.
It was just a full effort game by everyone, and that
guys stepped up
on the
more.
board, give us a little bit of a cushion, and then our defense again, just with the takeaways and the big stops, and then us just having to go and get a first down and finish the game out. So it was a complete game for us. I think offensively, obviously, there's a lot more out there that we can do, and that's the great thing about it is finding ways to win, and we still feel like we can grow a lot as an offense. So, like you said, the punt return and defense and special teams, did a great job today. Oh yeah, same locker room we're in. So definitely had some good vibes and some good memories being back here. So felt good.
That's Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars quarterback.
Yeah, and shout out to the run game. Travis Etienne once again got off. That was Flash's guy, right, on offense. Are you frozen? Oh. But on the pregame earlier, I believe that was Flash's guy. He said his key player of the game is to get Travis Etienne going, which we did. Travis Etienne with 19 carries, 124 yards, 6.5 yards average, 1 touchdown, and another explosive. So 3 out of 4 weeks, Travis Etienne has been able to create an explosive run play for us. I mean, I think I said it on Thursday's show how you guys owe the offensive line an apology. Now I think it's time for people to start apologizing to Travis Etienne. Good on Mike, bro.
Yeah, bro. They I mean, hey, another good game from the boy. Hey, keep it up. That's all I can say is keep it up. You got to keep it up, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't go say no names, but there are people in present company that may need to be a part of that apology.
Oh yeah, like I said, keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah. So special teams as far as kicking, another 47-yard field goal miss.
I mean, it was windy, but which we said it last week, 50 and under got to be automatic.
Yeah, you got to make those.
Got to be automatic. But, I mean, it is what it is. He didn't hit it. We didn't lose, but I just need you to hit kicks.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, you still know what they need to do. They gotta go down the field and score a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what they had to do. But you make that kick, you're up by 8. So now it's even harder because not only do they have to make a touchdown within the limited time that they have, but then they have to get a 2-point conversion. The odds being in your favor to win would have increased, obviously. And that's just what we want. We were on this team's neck from the beginning. They went down, got their little 3 points. Went to, and you know what I'm saying? We were terrorizing them. We were terrorizing. Really, the stall again, stalling out by the offense is the only thing that kept us from completely running away with this game.
Yeah, but once again, we kicked their ass.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been a probably a bigger differential, but I can't complain, bro. I can't complain about a loss. I mean, a win when BTJ caught the ball today.
Yeah. Got to get those feet in bounds, though.
Got to get the feet in bounds because, I mean, that technically was not a catch.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about that slide and they calling Trevor out of bounds to stop
I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. You gave yourself up so the clock runs. But I guess the goal, like, but like Mark Sanchez, I guess, is trying to say that I guess he should have stayed upfield and not got towards the sideline so much so that they couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I just feel like if the quarterback is down where the slide starts and he's giving himself up, he started the slide inside
inbounds. Yes.
Inbounds. So I don't know, bro. That shit needs to be reviewed. But you know, I thought it was.
You shouldn't have won no game by 40. We all know what. This is the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll win the games that we win by 40 when we do that. We can't even. It's still too early for us to be trying to win the games by 40.
No, but I think
start next. We can start next week.
I don't think we would have won by 40, but I think we would have won so handily. Like we could have scored 40.
Mm-hmm.
If you just again, bro, we had 90 yards of penalties. We were penalized 13 times.
Mm-hmm. How many of those penalties was on the quarterback?
It doesn't say.
I mean, I guess you could delay a game. You can put that on 16.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't his fault, but you can put it on him.
I'm sorry, we had 12 penalties for 90 yards.
So.
But I mean, look, bro, this game was pretty even.
So look, that's funny because Daryl popped up in the chat. That's the only thing that's holding this offense back.
Yes,
the offensive line had 5 penalties today.
Yeah, that's you're tripping. I just said they had 12. They had 12 penalties for 90 yards.
I'm saying the team total, but the offense. But he said the QB play is the only thing that's holding this offense back. The offensive line by itself had 5 penalties.
Yeah,
we had another illegal procedure. So I mean, I guess Trevor, like I said, Trevor had a delayed game.
And listen, even on the delayed games, motherfuckers weren't getting lined up. Like Trevor's having to tell people, no, bro, you're supposed to be over here. So I don't know, man. I definitely
once again entering the game with 14 drops. Entering through 3 games had 14 drops, the highest in the league. I don't know how the quarterback can be holding y'all back. Look, this is not a Trevor Glaze podcast.
Right.
This is a truth teller podcast when it comes to what we're talking about in these Jaguar games, brother. If you can't get over the fact that Trevor Lawrence isn't going to play perfect football, then I don't know what to tell you. Because he's never going to play perfect football. That's not who he is. He's never been a perfect quarterback. People gave him a generational talent, that tag. He's never been a perfect quarterback. And guess what? He's probably never going to be a perfect quarterback. I don't need him to be perfect. I need him to be above average. Like, honestly, I need him to be a good quarterback. Nobody's going to be perfect. Lamar Jackson missed more than 4 throws today. Trevor Lawrence probably missed 4 throws today. If that. And that was 3 going into the fourth quarter. Like, I'm not, bro, we're not. You watched the game. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Like I said, you grateful. Yes. We should have probably dominated the game a little bit. But Trevor Lawrence had nothing to do with the offensive line not getting no push on those third downs. We couldn't even get a yard. 2 running plays in a row. But that's because that's a good defense over there at the same time. Like, that wasn't no chump front 7. Fred Warner was out there directing shit, bro, like disrupting and directing shit.
Yeah.
That's a good defense we went out there and beat, bro. Robert Saleh is a great defensive coordinator. They were scheming shit up to confuse us. Yeah. And he still didn't throw a pick. He almost threw some picks, but almost don't count, bro. This is not horseshoes.
That was the biggest thing for me, is the fact that he played the game and he came away with a touchdown and no turnovers.
Yeah.
You know, so he's able to pull away with 5 touchdowns and now 4 interceptions.
No, and Daryl, Mark Sanchez highlighted it on one play today to the outside. That was an incompletion. Like I said, Daryl, you be in our podcast. We don't know anything that's more than 15 yards down the field. We don't know whose fault that is. And Mark Sanchez, just because he played quarterback, he never played quarterback at a high level. We don't know what, especially in the NFL. So I can't just trust what the hell. I'm not trusting. I'm watching. Bad throws. Did he have any interceptions today? Pick 6. I'm gonna tell you a bad throw he made. The one to Brenton Strange. It should have been that one of them.
That should have been in front of him.
It should have been in front of him.
If it was in front of him, Brenton Strange takes that shit upfield.
Yeah. But shit, even the one.
But it was a bad flow. But it was only a bad throw in the instance of he could have made it better for the game to be better.
Yeah, and then even the completion to Brenton Strange that we ended up bad. It was bad possession after that, but yeah, if he throws it a little more inside, yeah, you may get the first down. But at the same time, bro, I got Fred Warner and then people barreling down on me. Like, what am I? That ball got to get there. And I expect my line to be we got to go get 2-3 yards on the next play.
Yeah, shout out to So Florida. That is what he asked for on Thursday's pod.
Mm-hmm.
Jags play says Cohen and Saleh held back from each other after the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I mean.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on, bro.
Okay. I'm about to say it was on Twitter.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, they were jawing. Ainsley telling Coach, "Come on." Yeah, dog. So that's just a still of it, but yeah, shout out to Jags Bros for posting the still. But yeah, man, definitely defense carried the load. Jags would go on and score 17 points off of turnovers.
Yes, sir.
Technically, since the punt's on 4th down, that special team return, I'm gonna count that. Bro. So that was what, 23?
Yeah, 24, 17.
No, because we went for the 2-point conversion and didn't get it. So 23 points, 17 off of turnovers and a kick return or a punt return by Parker Washington. Fire run. Man,
Bro.
Actually, special teams was running that bitch today.
Yeah.
Tootin had that big run.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Allen had a decent little run.
Yeah, Parker Washington return that last punt by Logan.
Yeah, that last punt by Logan was really
was
good.
phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Really cleaned up a lot of stuff. It's just so the drops weren't an issue today, I don't think, but the penalties.
Penalties.
The penalties. And now I will say this against Trevor. Trevor's got to get to some of those a little quicker, man. The one where Travis Hunter fumbled, he was late. He was late getting to him.
And he had Britton Strange for a touchdown when he threw it to I mean, it probably was. He had a good chance at a touchdown, Britton Strange, and he threw.
You talking about the over he missed?
Yeah, he threw it.
The over was going behind. Yeah.
Well, it was from left to right.
Yeah,
and Britton Strange was coming from left to right, and then but he threw it underneath, and
yeah.
I mean, we ended up throwing the touchdown to Hunter Long, I think, after that, but I can't remember one at a time. But regardless. There's a couple. There's always going to be throws that you can have back or that you want back. But like I said, bro, none of his throws were pretty much really put us in position to lose that game today.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying moving forward, though, I do need to see, okay, bro, you're supposed to have keys for anticipation, which are hitches when you go back, right? I think sometimes he ends up looking for something to develop for too long. Just what do we keep saying? Just move on to the next thing, right?
I think he did. I think he did a good job.
Just make the right play. Yeah, I'm not saying that he doesn't. But what I am saying is that it seems like today, and I could point to other instances where he's not being decisive with what he wants to do, and he's reacting too late. I just need him to be more decisive. That's all.
And Strange wasn't.
On the over route.
He wasn't wide open, but I think if Trevor throws it, just lets it rip, I think it could be a touchdown. I just think because Trevor's going to get the ball, you know what I'm saying, there.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's also, that's over analytical. I'm pretty sure they'll look at it on film and that, you know what I'm saying? But I can never be mad at a W, dog. W's.
Yeah. Yeah. And a double W because the Indianapolis Colts lost.
Yes, sir.
27-20. Yes, man.
Tie for first.
Had the lead, and they let that shit slip through their hands. Mm-hmm. Danny Dimes throws not just his first, but 2 interceptions this game.
Yes, sir.
And bro, we told
it this morning. I said it this morning I said it this morning.
Yeah,
we haven't seen how they respond when Danny Dimes starts turning the ball over.
Right, it's not sustainable, is what we said. Mm-hmm. And the fact is that again, you really lost to the Broncos. You got helped out by a flag, right?
We should be 4-0, and y'all should be at the bare minimum. Y'all should be 2-2.
2-2. 100%. 100%. But listen, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. We're 3-1 in the month of September. 3-1 in the month of September. I know a lot of people would have settled for 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a very, very good possibility that we could have had a perfect September, and that's very encouraging. We still have some things to clean up. Again, these penalties, we got to stop that shit. And just to critique Trevor, bro, you got to get the ball out on time or faster. Defense, man, I would say that taking the ball away at this rate isn't sustainable. But now I'm not sure. Now I feel like no, that's what they really do. Oh, we can't pick it out the air. We're just gonna punch it out.
Well, you heard what Josh said. We're being put in position to do it. We're getting them in it. We're getting them in practice.
Yeah.
We know what it feels like to go and get them. So, I mean, can't be coaching, bro, makes a big difference.
And I want to say Green Bay led the league in forced fumbles last year.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be listen after I can't wait till all the numbers clear, but I wouldn't be surprised because now we lead the league in takeaways, period. But I wonder if we lead the league in not only interceptions but
fumbles.
No, that's Mark Sanchez.
Yeah.
Mark Sanchez had the butt fumble.
Yeah, stupid ass.
I'm good on that, man.
I'm talking about it.
And yeah, so we put out a post, I guess Friday night, that Jacksonville was set up with really two prime game spots. This 405 against the San Francisco 49ers on the West Coast, a game that's supposed to be to our adversary. We don't play well over there. And, for us to be able to come out on top and pretty much control the entire game. Obviously San Fran scored 21 points. They did a little something, but we controlled the game really from start to finish. They were able to go down the field, but we were able to stop their momentum and have them kick the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
lovely game, dog. Like I said,
yeah, bro, complimentary.
Stressful, cardiac cats like they always are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We secured it. Like I said, defense is just we're playing lights out, bro, at times. Tyson Campbell has been frustrating, but he's been coming up big. And like I said, continuing to play physical, not giving up, not getting in his head, just throwing the last play out and just going to keep competing. So,
yeah. How did you? I mean, obviously we won, and like we said on the Jungle Beat this morning, the win is the only thing that matters. But how did you feel about them pulling Travis Hunter off of defense?
Yeah, I felt fine. I felt fine. I mean, that's all. I mean, I felt fine. You were there. I mean, I don't know. It didn't look okay today. He didn't get off to a hot start on defense. So I guess I don't know. Let the guys just keep the guys out there. I don't know. But I was fine with it. I didn't feel any particular way. I wasn't tripping.
Yeah. I wasn't tripping either. Jags Play says broke the 2005 West Coast trip against the 49ers. Curse. He's got to be talking about curse. What's the line for takeaways for Monday night against Kansas City? I don't know. That's probably going to be a good one.
1.5.
Yeah, I'd say 1.5. 1.5. I'm not betting it though, but I would say it'd be 1.5. But bro, any other takeaways from the game?
Man.
Injuries?
Yeah, Trayvon Walker. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
Yeah, said a wrist.
Yeah,
but they didn't really elaborate.
Yeah, hopefully be fine. Did Murray come back again? Because I felt like he got dinged twice.
He did, but then he went back out.
Yeah, so
So he's got a neck.
Okay. Anton finished the game.
Right. But I'm sure it's going to be something along the lines of back again. Back or
Yeah.
elbow. They said something about the elbow.
So, I mean, BCJ came back out. He came back out. I mean, he came back out on the field and caught the ball after his hand or whatever was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm not tripping off the injuries, really. Chuma played okay, I think. Chuma played okay in place of Anton. And then Udoga, not Udoga, what's his name? Came in
Chuma.
Who came in for Trayvon?
Agba.
Agba, I seen Agba made a play. Smoot and them boy, everybody filled in really nicely over there though.
Yeah, I kind of wish.
It's a different.
BJ.
It's a difference though.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, it was a noticeable difference.
But we were getting good push, and they stopped letting, except for those 2 plays, like in that same void on the left side of the field. Like they stopped getting pulled in the misdirections.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they kept hats on the football. Real good, bro. It's like,
yeah, that one drive where they got the touchdown drive where they just got pulled both days. I was like, God damn, y'all let them do it again?
Yeah.
Not as fuck, but I mean,
yeah, they got to fix that. But that is if we're playing cover 6, that is a open spot in cover 6.
Yeah.
You know, I exploited on, like, people. If you know that on Madden, like, you exploit that. It's an open thing. So usually, like, if you send somebody on like a streak or something, or bring them,
everybody react. They usually react to it.
Mm-hmm. So, bro, that's all I got, bro. I'm psyched about this win. You know, now we got a chance to showcase it on Monday Night Football, and look, bro, even more eyes are going to be on this team. And look,
still the show.
Like we said on this morning on the Jungle Beat, it shouldn't matter what they say. They're going to come and they're going to talk about how hurt the 49ers were. They're going to say how Brock Purdy, there was guys that he was throwing to that he never threw to before. They're going to say all this stuff, right? I just want you guys
because Marcus Robinson made a hell of a catch to save to even give them a chance today.
Right, because that was going to be another pick.
That was going to be another pick, and Dewey probably should have went for the ball. He would have broke it up.
Yeah, but I don't blame Dewey because he did what he was supposed to do. Yeah. Don't let him get anything else. If he's going to catch it, don't let him get anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But
hey, I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped for Monday Night Football, bro.
Yeah, but y'all, for real, let them say again amongst us, the Jaguars community, like, we gonna keep it real, right? We gonna say how it is, but no, they're gonna say shit, and they're gonna downplay our 3-1, and that's cool, because you know what, bro? Like Trevor said, we're not gonna get bullied, bro. This team has an edge to it. This team is mean. This team is physical, right? Now we just got to get a little bit smarter in our play, clean up. Again, after 4 weeks, we're still saying the same thing. Got to clean up the penalties. But I did see an improvement. And obviously that improvement led to a win. So your Jacksonville Jaguars pull it off 26-21, beating the San Francisco 49ers over on the West Coast, breaking the curse. And that's all I got. You good, brother?
I'm good, bro. Let's get to these last couple comments before we get out, bro. Make sure we won't leave nobody you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Man, Robert, man. Fuck the networks. Yeah, you're right, Robert. Fuck them networks, man. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, catch us Thursday, 7:30. You already know. With that, that's your host, Agent J, and y'all rocking with your boy, J to the I to the M-B-O.
Oh.
And we are out of here. What up, boy?